please like and subscribe.
Hello, my beautiful soul family. Welcome to your reading. All right, this is going to be a general spirit check-in, not a one-to-one spirit check-in. So you might not resonate with the whole reading. You might not resonate with any of the reading. Whatever you do resonate with, please take what you need and leave the rest behind. Nope. I could be picking up on your energy or on the energy of someone who's in your energy. So if it doesn't feel like I'm speaking about you, please switch the energies around. All right. Creator of the Most High, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Great Mystery, grandmothers and grandfathers, ancestors of the highest realms, please gather around and bless this reading for the collective. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom and the guidance of the highest realms for the collective. Thank you. All right. So this is going to be just hopefully a quick spirit check-in. Yeah, the last reading, I was trying to make it a quick reading and it ended up being over an hour. Some energies are more complex, more denser, far more denser than other energies. Yeah, they have to be unpacked in a different way. Okay. One more shuffle and we're going to get started here. All right. Cards are ready. Get the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Beautiful. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, there's a gift coming in for you. You or someone you may know. And what's on the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. So you are moving on. You or somebody else is incredibly independent and you're moving forward. You're moving on. You're done. Oh, I just heard you're no longer hauling buffalo skulls. Buffalo skulls is from many indigenous cultures. Well, maybe not many, but I'm pretty sure several indigenous cultures practice the dance of the buffalo skulls. It's similar to the sun dance, but you're pierced in your back and you're tied to 12 buffalo skulls. And buffalo skulls are huge and they're heavy. And you have to dance with these buffalo skulls pulling behind you. The whole ritual is basically indicative of the ancestral baggage, the ancestral karma that we're carrying, that we're born in with, and that we all have to partake and carry our part, carry our share, carry our measure. And what I'm seeing here is that interesting. It's not that you've severed buffalo skulls, because we're all carrying buffalo skulls. So it's not that you've severed your buffalo skulls. It's like you are finding their purpose in your life. You're understanding why these were a part of your life. Why whatever these buffalo skulls symbolize for you in your life and how they're serving you. And see, look at this. The Queen of Cups is facing into these cards, into these dynamics that you have with yourself through this ancestral karma or through what you now know is more aligned with your purpose. Whatever work you have done in facing your own past, your own karma, your own ancestry, whatever you're carrying with you, you have made, or you are making the room, or someone is making the room to integrate this knowledge, integrate accept who they are, accept the hand that they've been dealt, and how does this serve you? Beautiful. And in the future, there's going to be an opportunity coming in towards you that is going to help you integrate this. It's one thing to intellectually think our way through these deep processes, even not only think but feel our way through these processes, but there will come also the physical experience oftentimes that'll help us integrate this new understanding, this new neurology, employing the understanding through a situation that comes up in the future. And that's going to be firing those neurons that wire together, fire together. I can't remember who said that, but it is on the community page. Okay, let's do some clarification. What is the Seven of Cups, creator? What is the Seven of Cups? So neurons that fire together, the wire together, fire together, what that means is when those same two neurons wire together and fire together over and over and over again, it's like in the same way you're rubbing a balloon against your head and you develop that magnetic charge. It's the same kind of thing. They develop a long-term relationship with each other through the magnetics, through the gravity. The gravity created through the repetition. Can you hear what I'm saying? Like, okay. The Seven of Cups, creator. What is the Seven of Cups? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Exactly. Okay, so in the work you've done to understand your own buffalo skulls, the buffalo skulls are also truths that we all carry, that we have to eventually see about ourselves. And these truths were once very hard to carry, very hard to see. They had you pinned down, whether you were stuck in certain dynamics. How do I say this? Certain dynamics kind of locked into these truths, dynamics that were governed by these truths. But once you climbed into this and began to understand what you were carrying, this became this. You saw the thing, that which you were most afraid of, now serves you, now supports you, now strengthens you, now gives you wisdom, now helps you know yourself even more. So these are no longer truths that bind you within destructive dynamics. These are now truths that have released you, that are releasing you, that are strengthening you, that are showing you your resilience, showing you the depths that you are willing to go into the depths in order to release yourself from this karma, because it doesn't need to be carried anymore. It's ancestral. You can lay it down, but we can't lay it down until we neutralize it. And that's what I'm seeing. You're like alchemizing it in some way. You coming out of the Ten of Swords by going within to understand these swords helps you walk away from the judgment, helps you walk away from the shame, helps you walk away from fearing yourself. And look at the red, indicative of the first chakra. What is the first chakra? Roots. So your ancestry. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the Five of Cups in reverse. You are gonna, walking away from this shame will help you rapidly recover, heal, and develop a much deeper, more genuine, loving, authentic relationship with you, with more of you. What's on the bottom of the deck for this is the Eight of Swords upright. So this is indicative, this is symbolizing of what you have come out of, what you have just transcended yourself from. Very powerful. So it's not that you were really even in irons. It was more, these irons were more in your mind, more in your mind, more in the conditioning, because you could have walked out on any time. You weren't bound in there. You're not closed in by the swords. It's totally open. You could have walked out, but you couldn't, because the irons were in your mind and in your soul. Okay? But not anymore. Not anymore. What is the Queen of Cups creator? What is the Queen of Cups? Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Seven of Pentacles. That is, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. See, the Queen of Cups is facing the past, facing this. So whatever wisdom and self-love and nurturing you've come into is because you have developed a relationship with the past. You have embraced your own past. Okay, you're getting 4 cards from the creator on this one. All right. Okay, so the first 2 cards, I love this card, the giraffe. Look at the roots that the giraffe is standing upon. The roots now being up out of the earth. Like I said, you're walking away from the shame, dressed in red, covered by your own ancestry, your connection to your ancestry. And this now is supporting you. Look at the roots supporting the giraffe as you feed from the top of the tree. The top of the tree. Trees are indicative of, we are all trees. It's a very shamanic term. Our branches extend up into heaven, and our roots extend down into hell, into the underworld. Okay, so this is what your roots, you understand. You can't know the heights of yourself, of God, of you, of your expression, of your experience of life. You can't understand these heights. You can't attain these heights unless you attain also the depths, the lows, the deep place where our darkness, our shadows live. Okay? And you have, because of the work you have done on yourself, you can now feed yourself from the higher dimensions, from the heights, your higher soul, because your roots of the underworld are supporting you. This is powerful reading. There's in your current, you are in a situation right now that is allowing you to integrate more of your own ancestry. Whether this hasn't happened yet or it's already happened, there is going to be, if it's not already here, it will be here very soon, a situation that is going to help you integrate your own ancestry into you, into your life, into your experience, where in the past you kind of stayed away from it because you were ashamed of it, or something having to do with you didn't have a relationship with it the way you do now, for whatever reason. The truths about it were so heavy, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with this new experience coming in that helps you integrate this is the end of a cycle, an end of you're a cycle breaker. You're a cycle breaker. You're an ancestral cycle breaker. Ancestral cycle breaker, the buffalo skulls. That's what that is. When the person participates in the buffalo skulls, they are turning to face their past. They are turning to face their cultural history, karmic history, and transcending it as best they can through their own consciousness, of their willingness to see it and embrace it and feel into it. And that's exactly, you're a cycle breaker of a cycle that is no longer successful and no longer needed in your life. It's a cycle that is over, but you still carry the wisdom of it. What's on the bottom of the deck for this? The Three of Swords in reverse, absolutely. So healing from the 3 archetypal wounds, possibly, that Mario Martinez speaks about in his book, The Mind-Body Code. Shame, betrayal, and abandonment. Beautiful. So you've committed to yourself, you're honoring yourself, you're trusting yourself. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what is the Ace of Pentacles, creator? What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles, creator. Yes, I feel that you have, the ancestors are asking me to speak to you on their behalf, to say that they are with you. They are with you. They're near you. For some of you, you know this, you can feel them. For others of you, you may not. You may be scared to believe it. And they just want you to know that they are there. You know, Caroline W. Casey states, operators are standing by. Operators on the other side. She also says things like, don't let the reality police tell you what is real and what's not real. Who is the reality police? People that don't let you release to your own authentic perspective. If you want to believe in friggin' unicorns, well, who cares? What's it to these people? You know what I'm saying? But unicorns aren't real or some bullshit like that. You believe in whatever you want. You know, don't let the reality police determine for you what is real for you, what is true for you. And this is what I feel is coming. There's some sort of interesting, powerful, mystical energy attached to your ancestry. And maybe the people around you want to try to silence that. This one, yes. Want to try to silence that. Beautiful. Maybe they're scared of it. Maybe they're jealous of it. But I love that when she said, don't let the reality police tell you what's real. You know, you determine what is real. It's your life, not theirs. If they want to shut themselves off to everything, great. All the power to them. Okay. Can I get one more card, please? Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you're very independent. You are moving forward. Are you ever moving forward? Okay. So your Nine of Pentacles. You are coming into the fruit of your labor, the reward of your hard work. This is coming towards you in this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. That's coming to you in the future. The reward of your hard work is going to show up in a situation, maybe a series of situations. It is going to bring you out of a sense of despair. It is going to return to you a hope that you'd almost given up on, that you were hanging on like by a thread. And it's almost like the reality police around you were kind of like, hey, you know, seeing you struggle. But whatever's coming towards you, you're going to have the last laugh. Karma's going to have the last laugh. Absolutely. The very last smirk. Like as if people are smirking because they, I don't know, get you to doubt yourself. But not anymore. Not anymore. So coming out of despair and a returning of hope. After again, such a sense of feeling unsuccessful, trying to find where you belong, trying to find where you fit, you felt unsuccessful And that's what this despair was all about. A sense of hopelessness and despair. But the reward of your hard work, because of what you look at, the Nine of Pentacles is looking right at these two cards. So you're aware of where you've come from. You know the experiences and situations of your life, the hand you were dealt. You know the life that you stand on. It's your life. It's your experiences. And you have culminated these experiences and integrated them and alchemized them in such a way now that there is a whole new contract coming towards you. You are definitely moving forward. Definitely moving forward. What's on the bottom of the deck? Away from the old energy of the past. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Holy smoke. This is on the bottom of the deck for this row here. So, or for this card. Very mystical. That's what I mean. There's a mystical sense about your ancestry that is coming up because you're opening yourself to your ancestry. You've embraced your fears that kept you from your ancestry. And because you have embraced this, and that's, you know, that's what's coming back worldwide, is the worldwide indigenous knowledge from Europe, from China, from Tibet, from Russia, from everywhere, all over, especially like in the East, all of the original knowledge, which is the goddess knowledge, the goddess, the feminine is returning. And that's what this is. Something within your ancestry is very connected to Gaia. There's a feminine power. There's also masculine here in the capacity for you to live this out, demonstrate this. Not only talk the talk, but walk the walk. Okay, so very mystical energy, Queen of Wands, very mystical energy, like a magician. Very mature magician energy. You're not just some weekend magician here. You have matured in this energy, strengthened this energy where it has its own magnetics, its own authority. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to pull an Egyptian oracle cards tonight. I'm going to pull an Egyptian gods oracle card. Okay. Beautiful. What a beautiful reading. What is your final word of instruction, Creator? Your final word of suggested guidance for the collective? Ancestors, grandmothers and grandfathers, what is the final word of guidance for the collective? You know, in this work that you have done, it'll be different for each of you, what you've had to face into with your ancestry. You know, there's several hundred people tuning into this reading, so you never know, right? You have to make room for all the possible different possible variations of what that work is. Whatever it is, you've been very successful. Very successful. Okay, right there. Nope, right off the top. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Yes. Prosperity. Beautiful. Prosperity. Okay, let's read this. Okay, number 5. Oh, interesting. Change. 5 is the number of change. I heard it's also the number of life. Like, interesting. Okay. God of the earth and all. Okay, the name is Geb. God of the earth and all animals, he is usually depicted lying on the ground with plants and fruit on his body, or as a bearded man with a goose on his head, the emblem representing the hieroglyph of his name. Geb symbolizes wealth, fertility, and abundance of nature, but also its most feared forces. With Geb, you can trust in slow but constant development, such as the realization of a project or the conclusion of a program. You might experience extremely pleasant, tranquil, and tender emotions full of harmony and moral integrity. Beautiful! Look at this. Look at this. You know, not all of these cards are all positive either. Sometimes they're like, whack! You know, I'm serious. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful reading. You have really, your hard work is paying off. And that's what I mean. You're standing on your life. You're standing on your life. It's not that you're, oh, how do I say this? You're being blessed because of this, because you're aligned with you. Your life is, you've come into alignment, the higher and the lower. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope it's been helpful. I hope it is useful, and I hope you can take it forward with you into your life. All righty, you guys, you take care, and I'll see you in the next reading.